Class begins. Good afternoon, boys and girls.
Good afternoon, Miss Zhang.
Oh, sit down, please. Today we are going to learn the integrated skills in Unit 7. Before that, let's see a picture. Could you tell me who is a man?
Superman.
Yes, Superman. And what can Superman do? He can fly, he can see through walls, he can burn things with his eyes, and he can stop a train with his hands. Yes, he can do lots of things. Now, 罗海峰, can you see through walls?
No.
No.
I can't.
Yes, no, you can't. And can you burn things with your eyes?
No, I can't.
Yes, okay, good, please. As we all know, Superman can do all of these things and he can save the world. But we are common people. We cannot do all of the things. But we still can do a lot of things. For example, I can ride a bike. Wantong, can you ride a bike?
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. What else can you do?
I can draw.
You can draw, and when could you, or when did you start to draw?
At home.
When?
In my free time.
Yeah, in your free time. When did you start to draw for the first time? When you were
3 years.
When you were 3 years old. Okay, good, please. When you were 3 years old, or we can say at the age of 3. Okay, 江淑贤, what can you do?
I can play the piano.
You can play the piano. When did you start to play the piano?
When I was 7 years old.
When you were 7 years old, or when you were at
The age of
yes, at the age of 7. Good, sit down, please. Okay. Today we are going to talk about the abilities. Just now, I know that Wan Tong can draw and Jiang Shuxian can play the piano. Daniel and Sandy are also talking about what they can do. Now let's listen carefully and tell me what they can do. Let's listen carefully.
Daniel, can you play the violin? Yes, I can. I started to play the violin at the age of 6. Can you show me how to play it? Sure, listen to this. What nice music! Thanks. I know you can play the piano well. Yes, I love music. I started to play the piano when I was 5. That's great.
So what can Daniel do? He can. Yes, he can play the violin. And how about Sandy? She can play the piano. Now, let's open your books and turn to page 88. Open your books and turn to page 88. This time, let's read with the tape. And you should pay attention to the 2 questions.
Daniel,
Read with the tape.
play the violin?
Yes, I can. I started to play the violin at the age of 6.
What nice music! Thanks. I know you can play the piano well. I love music. I started to play the piano
when did Daniel start to play the violin? Yes, he started to play the violin at the age of 6, or we can say when he was 6. And when did Sandy start to play the piano? She started to play the piano when she was 5, or we can say at the age of 5. Good. Now let's read together. Boys read Daniel and girls Sandy. Okay? Now girls, Daniel, can you play the violin? 1, 2.
Daniel, can you play the violin?
Yes, I can. I started to play the violin at the age of 6.
Can you show me how to play it?
Sure, listen to this.
What nice music!
Thanks. I know you can play the piano well.
Yes, I love music. I started to play the piano when I was 5.
That's great.
Just now we know that the abilities of Daniel and Sandy. This time you have the chance to make a dialogue of your own. 2 students in a group, 2 students work together. Now let's see the example. It's the dialogue between Millie and Simon. Now let's read it together. Simon, can you play football? 1, 2.
Simon, can you play football? Yes, I can. I started to play football at the age of 9. Can you show me how to play it? Of course. Look at this. Good. Thanks. I know you can play football well. Yes, I started to play football when I was 10. That's great. Wonderful.
Okay, this time 2 students work together and you can make a dialogue like this. Now here are some tips for you. Now 2 students work together. 2 students. You can talk about your abilities with each other, okay?你和他可以啊，你们俩可以一起。你都可以啊。声音大点，没事的。你俩不是一起的吗？怎么不说一下呀？我特地把你们俩安排在一起的，还不跟我说好。
That's great.
Time's up. Who wants to have a try? Who wants to have a try? Okay, turn your hand, please. And with your partner, Lin Shiting. Okay.
Yes, I can. I started to draw at the age of 5. Can you show me how to draw? Of course. Look at this. Good. Thanks. I know you can dance well. Yes, I started to dance when I was 5. That's good.
Okay, good job. Another chance. No one? Okay, 十月 please. And with Wentong.
十月 can you swim? Yes, I can. I started to swim at the age of 8. Can you show me how to swim? Of course. Look at this. Good. Thanks. I know you can dance well. Yes, I started to dance when I was 5. That's wonderful.
Okay, good. And the last chance comes to Zhao Shenxin. Okay.
Can you ride a bike? Yes, I can. I started to ride a bike at the age of 7. Can you show me how to play it? Of course. Look at this. Good. Thanks. I know you can
Play. Yes, volleyball.
well. Yes, I love playing volleyball. I started to play volleyball when I was 7. That's great.
Excellent. Good. So just now, what does Zhao Shenxin like? She likes, yes, she likes playing volleyball. Now read after me. Play volleyball. Play volleyball. Play volleyball. Play volleyball. Good. Just now we talked about the abilities, and I know the abilities of some of you, and but I want to know more about your subjects. So I came to Miss Wu's office, and she gave me this one. Who can tell me what is it? It's what? 成绩单. How to say 成绩单 in English? It's the report card. Now read after me. A report card.
A report card.
A report card.
A report card.
Now let's have a guess. Whose report card is it? I will give you some hints. Firstly, it's a girl. And she is quite good at Chinese. She can write good articles. He works hard on every subject. Could you tell me whose report card is this? She can write articles. She can write many good articles. And her English name is Susan. Whose report card is it? Yes, it's Jiang Shuxian's. And let's have a look at her report card. Besides moral education, research, study, labor course, what subjects does she have? She has yes, Chinese, maths, English, history, and geography, biology. Yes, PE, and music, and art. And the last one is computer. Now, I want to tell you more about Jiang Shuxian. Let's look at this one. Let's do it together. She is good at Chinese because she works, yes, works hard on something, works hard on the subject. She can write good articles. She also, yes, does well in. She also does well in math, but sometimes she is, yes, careless. Her English is good because she reads more and speaks more. Yes, and she is also good at music, and she is yes, a member of the music club. She practices singing every day. She needs to do better. Yes, do better in PE. Overall, she does her best or tries her best. Both are okay. Now let's read the passage together. She is good at Chinese. 1, 2.
She is good at Chinese because she was hard on the subject. She can write good articles. She also does well in math, but sometimes she is careless. Her English is good because she reads more and speaks more.
Yes.
She
Also good at music.
and she is a member of the music club.
She practices singing every day. She needs to do better in PE. Overall, she does or tries her best. Yes. Now let's look at Susie's report card. She is a student at Sunshine Middle School. Now let's turn to page 87. Turn to page 87. And we can go through part A1 quickly. Now tell me, what class is Susie in? What class is Susie in?
Class 1, grade 7.
Yes, she is in, let's say it together. She is in class 1, grade 7. And who is her class teacher? Yes, her class teacher is Mr. Wu. And what subjects does Susie have? Now tell me together. What subjects? Chinese, maths, English, history, and geography. Good. Now let's do the listening practice. And on the left part are the subjects, and the right part are some information. Now let's look at the information carefully. Before the listening, you should pay attention to the keywords, like this. You should pay attention to them. And before listening, we can make a prediction. For example, let's look at A. It says, good this term, but she needs to read more and speak more. Have a guess. What subject is it?
English.
Yes, maybe English. And let's look at C. Good work. Susie writes good articles. Yes, maybe Chinese. And the last one, good, but sometimes she is careless. You may make some mistakes. Yes, maybe maths. In maths, you can make some mistakes. Now let's listen and check whether you are right or not. Listen carefully and do the math practice.
Susie does well in Chinese. She's good at writing. Her maths is good, but sometimes she's careless. I hope she can be more careful next term. Her English is good this term, but she needs to read more and speak English more if she wants to be better at it. Susie loves history. She works hard on the subject. She knows a lot about Chinese and Western history. However, Susie doesn't do her best in geography this term.
Okay. It seems that your prediction is right. So the first one is C. Yes, C. And the second one? E. Next. A. Go on. B. And the last one is D or D. Now, let's still go through the information quickly and tell me, is Susie good at Chinese?
Yes.
Yes, she is. And what does she need to do in maths? Yes, he is careless. What does she need to do? She needs to be more careful. She is careless, so she needs to be more careful. And how is her work in English? Good or not? Yes, good. And the last one, what problem does she have in geography? She doesn't try. Yes, she doesn't try her best this turn. Now we will help Miss Tu complete the notes. She wants to write a report card about Susie. So you can, from the information in part A1, you can complete a part of the notes. You can complete part of the notes. You can finish part of A2. Okay. Susie is good at Chinese, maths, English, and history. She is not so good at geography. Now let's listen and complete the rest of them. Listen carefully.
Susie likes music. She's a member of the music club. She can play the piano well. She often plays the piano at school shows. She also likes sports, and she plays volleyball well. She practices hard every Monday and Wednesday after school. I think she'll get into the school team next term. Susie is nice and friendly. All her teachers and her classmates like her very much.
Have you got all the answers? Yes, the first one is yes, a member, and the second one shows. And Susie practices what? Yes, practices volleyball every Monday and Wednesday. She is nice and
Friendly.
yes, friendly. Now, let's do the true or false practice from part A1, A2, and A1. It says Susie is good at geography. False. No, how to change the sentence? How to change the sentence into a right one? She isn't. Yes, she isn't good at geography. Susie is careful at maths. False. Susie is yes, careless. And Susie is good at writing. True. Yes. She doesn't need to read and speak English more often. False. She needs to read and speak English more often. She works hard at history. True. Yes, true. She knows a lot about history. Yes, true. She's a very clever student. True. She is quite good at Chinese, English, history, right? And Susie always does her best to learn geography. False. She doesn't. Yes, she doesn't do her best to learn geography this term. Now, let's go through part A1 and A2 quickly and help Miss Wu complete his report card in part A3. Finish part A3. Help Miss Wu complete his report card. You can refer to the information in part A1 and part A2. 林诗婷, read it for us. Susie is good at maths.
Susie is good at math. She does well in Chinese, English, and history too. But she needs to do better.
How to read? Geography. Go on.
Susie likes music and she is a member of the music band. She often plays the piano at school. She also likes sports. And she plays volleyball well. She practices hard on Monday and Wednesday after school. I think she will get into the school in next term. Susie is nice and friendly. All her teacher and her classmates like her very much.
Okay, good. Now let's read this passage together. Susie is good at maths. 1, 2. Okay, good. Now let's look at the passage. In the beginning part, Mr. Wu writes about Susie's what? Susie's name, Susie's class, Susie's grade, and her class teacher. It's about the basic information. Basic information about Susie. Now, what does Mr. Wu write in the paragraph 1? He writes about Susie's what? Yes, subjects. We can know that Susie is good at maths, Chinese, English, and history, but she is not so good at geography. It's about the subjects. How about the second paragraph? It's about yes, it's about Susie's hobby. Now, what does Susie like? She likes music and yes, she likes music and sports. She especially likes playing volleyball. So it's about Susie's hobby. Now, in the last paragraph, we can know that Susie is a nice and friendly girl. So it's about Susie's personality. Now, read after me. Personality. 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 Today, I want you to write a report. For example, Jiang Shuxian can write a report about Li Xiao, like this one. Take out your paper. Take out your paper. Let's write a report. Take out your paper or exercise books. And you can write a report about one of your classmates. For example, Shi Yue can write a report about Wan Tong. Firstly, she should introduce Wan Tong's basic information and her name, her class, and your class teacher. In the paragraph 1, we can talk about Wan Tong's subjects. In the second paragraph, it's about Wan Tong's hobby. And lastly, she can talk about Wan Tong's personality. Now you have 5 minutes. most of you have finished the passage. Who wants to introduce your classmate? Okay, Jiang Shuxian, please. Come to the blackboard. Come here. Come here. And introduce your classmate to others.
Li Xiao. Her name is Li Xiao. She is in class 5, grade 7. Our class teacher is Wu Jingwen. She is good at English and Chinese because she always works hard. She does well in reading English, but she isn't good at math. She likes playing the piano. She learned start the piano when she was 11. She also likes sports. She often does sports on weekends. She is friendly and kind. Our teacher and classmates are all like her very much. I should learn many things from her.
Yes, what does Li Xiao like? From her introduction, what does Li Xiao like? She likes what? She likes playing. Let's say it together. She likes playing the piano and yes, the sports. She likes playing the piano and the sports. Good. And we all like Li Xiao. We all like Li Xiao. Who wants to have a try? Zhao Shenxin, could you introduce your friend, your classmate to us? Okay, come here.
Shu is my classmate. She is in class 5, grade 7. Our class teacher is Wu Jingwen. Shu is good at English. She does well in class. She does well in Chinese, math, and music too. But she needs to do better in history. He likes riding a bike, so she is a member of the Rider Club. She usually rides a bike on Sunday. She thinks riding is good at her health. She likes dancing. She often dances at the school shows. Shulu is nice and friendly. All her teachers and her classmates like her very much.
Okay, excellent. Go back to your seats. We can know from her introduction, we can know that Shulu is very good and she also likes sports. Now your homework is that if some of you do not finish the writing, you should finish writing the report and then you can memorize some of the phrases on the blackboard. Okay, class is over.
Stand up. Stand up.
Goodbye, boys and girls.
Goodbye, Miss Zhang.
Okay.